What happened to our weather? Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. And we're in Illinois. Bad timing. So Val had to have some dental work completed, and we've been down in Texas, and we had to come up here to get the dental work done. And unfortunately, the timing didn't work out very well, and they had some winter weather up here in late November, early December, which is kind of unusual for this area now. Normally winter doesn't come up here now till January. But anyway, it hit. And as I can pan the camera around, you can see they had quite a bit of snow. I've had two snows here, and one was, I think the first one was around 7 inches. And you see our in-laws, their house has got quite a bit of snow on it. So we're staying with our son and his wife, and they live over here in this house, and then son's wife's parents live in this house. And this is kind of where we stay when we come up here to Illinois. So anyway, it's 25 degrees out right now. We had a low last night that I know of around 15 or 16 degrees. I think my watch showed 16. Today, the high, I think, is supposed to be in the upper 20s, maybe 30. Tomorrow, the temperatures start out warm into the almost low 30s, but then they drop to the low single digits. And we have 2 nights of that. The reason why I'm doing this video is basically talk about our camper and what we've done, because we still live in the camper in this weather. Now we have a Kingstar camper, so again, this is specific for the Kingstar. What we've done, we have side saddle tanks, which each carry 15 gallons of water. Well, basically what I've done is I drain the water out of those tanks. Our main tank is full of water. But there is another issue that I have, and that is that my water filter system, I'll take you over here and you won't be able to see it, but if you just saw the video I put out, the last video, down here behind this guy is where my water filters are. And they're really not protected from the cold air. It was actually time to change the filters. So I took the old filters out, which drains the water out of the filters, or out of the containers that hold the filters. And I put the new filters in, but I never put any more water in there. Then when we came up here, we got here yesterday, we hooked up to the house regular water system, and we just topped off our main tank with that. So let's talk about what else I've done. I've got a cord here, and this cord goes up front to the truck. And I've got a battery maintainer that's permanently wired to one of the batteries. It'll obviously do both batteries, and you can see right down here, hopefully. The battery maintainer is hooked up to the 120 volt on the truck on the outdoor outlet, and that will keep my battery charged up and active. I've also got on the other side, in the same location, but on the other side, is where I've got a plug for the heater for the engine. We're not going anywhere today, so I didn't plug it in. What I would do, probably, we do have to go somewhere tomorrow, since it's going to be probably pretty cold tonight. I'll probably plug that in for a couple hours before I start the truck. Okay, let's look at this spaghetti mess. So, this little barn here, and we got snow last night again, so you can't see the cord. But I've got a cord coming from a 20 amp outlet in the barn, and I've got an adapter, and I've got my surge. Then of course that cable goes and plugs into the camper. And this cord is just the extension running up to the front of the truck. So you can see the Truma exhaust, inlet and exhaust is up there. And it does kind of drip down here. Won't hurt anything, I don't think. Our gray tank is empty, and both the shower side and the kitchen sink side valves are open. So when we run them, they run directly out and onto the ground. We've got propane, 2 propane tanks, and we'll see how long that lasts, but Truma doesn't use a lot of propane, so we should be pretty good there. But this is what we got to deal with now. Now, I pointed out that I was hopeful that we can leave in a couple days. And the reason why I say that, our plan was to come up here, arrive yesterday, go to the dentist today, leave tomorrow, and head south so we get out of this stuff. Unfortunately, the dentist who is going to perform the work, wife had a baby prematurely, and so they're having to deal with that, and therefore the dentist isn't at work. They're hoping that if things go okay, that maybe Thursday, and this is Tuesday, that he would be back into the office and maybe they can fit Val in somehow and get her taken care of. And our plan is then on Friday, we'll head south. And they've already told us that if they can't figure out how to get her in on Thursday, and today is, what is today? Today's the 2nd. The 16th is the next date, which is really demoralizing. So we're hoping we can get this tooth issue taken care of, and we can get back down south out of this weather. And I'm gonna head back into the camper where it's a nice 70 degrees, hoping to get back in the warm weather as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.